In this apple tutorial, we'll be looking at form and tone. We start by measuring the height and width of the apple and plotting in the basic outline. You can then plot in the cross contour lines, drawing from top to bottom and around the circumference of the apple. Plotting in the rings towards the top from the centre point. These lines will also enable you to see where the highlight is and the form shadow. I now transfer the drawing by tracing it, drawing on the back and then rubbing over the front with a paper stamp. This gives me a basic outline to work with. I paint a tonal study using one colour of paint. First of all, I take careful note of where the highlight, mid-tone and form shadow are. I begin by wetting the whole surface. The only area left clear of water is the brightest part of the highlight. I work carefully around the edges using a size 6 pointed wash brush. I now begin to drop the paint into the wet surface, working very carefully around the edges. You will see that I work using the contour lines across the apple. I keep the edges soft as I don't want any hard outlines. To work around the highlight and the stalk, I dry off the brush slightly. This ensures that the paint doesn't spread too much into the highlight. Once I've completed the mid-tone, I start to add the form shadow with a thicker mix of the paint into the wet. This forms an arc around the shape on the bottom left-hand side. You can see that I'm still working with some of those contour lines, and this helps me to create the form. This exercise is a simple way of getting to understand the contour of the surface of the fruit and also the tonal values. As you will see, this exercise has created the highlight, mid-tone, form shadow, and the mid-tone beneath the form shadow has created the effect of reflected light too. This doesn't need to be perfect or flawless, it's just a simple exercise for you to try, and one that I hope you will find useful.